I'm super excited for this one, so I'll get straight to the unboxing. While I'm doing the unboxing, I gotta say that this is my first PS Vita. I've been wanting one for so many years, and playing recently on the Steam Deck and having also a Nintendo Switch, I remember that I like handheld gaming a lot. So this opened again a new window for me. I've been struggling to get this one for a couple of months already, but the thing is that I wanted to get one with the box and everything included, and it was quite difficult to get it. So in the end, I found this website with used products where you can find a lot of old gadgets, but especially for gaming, like old consoles. But I finally found a PS Vita and an OLED version, so among the first ones. It's also a 3G model, which I wasn't really looking into, but even better that I found one. So, opening the box, I want to say that before I ordered the PS Vita, I sent an email to Used Products here in Romania, and I asked for some extra pictures just to see the condition of the console and also to see the box and all the accessories, and they were very happy to send me a lot of pictures, and I will add them here so you'll see what I was working with. So now let's go straight to the unboxing. There it is. So, what I bought was the PS Vita itself, which we'll get into a minute, and I bought two extra games. One is Uncharted Golden Abyss. I played all the Uncharted games except this one because I never owned the PS Vita, so I really want to play this one. And what I have here, it's Spider-Man for Nintendo DS. It will be another video for another time. But the funny thing is that I ordered this one because it was pretty cheap. And I never noticed that it's in Italian. So after I paid everything, they contacted me and they told me that even though on the cover you can see that it's in Italian, in the description this wasn't described. So they said, okay, we'll give you the money back, but we'll still ship you the game because it's our fault. So again, excellent customer service. I'll put this one aside because we'll do another video with the Nintendo DS. Okay, what else do we have here? Well, we have some flyers here with the brand itself. Oh, and funny enough, apparently I also got a case. This wasn't in the description. I wasn't aware that they will send me a case, so I have a bonus here. Very nice. Yeah, I actually bought a case already that it should come in a couple of days, so I think I'll just return that one because I don't need an extra one. And here is the PS Vita. There isn't anything else in the box, so let's put this one aside. Okay, let's start with the game. There it is. This is the price that I paid. I have to remove this label. It's not that cheap, but I always wanted to play this game, and I wanted a physical copy because I also have the other Uncharted games as physical. So of course I couldn't say no to this one. And inside we have a pamphlet here with some extra games, other accessories that you can buy for the PS Vita at that time. And here is the game. It looks good. Let's see the case. So here we have some straps that can hold the PS Vita in its place. Another pouch where you can add a cable or something, and here you can add two physical games. I think it's more than what I wanted. The case that I ordered, it's similar to this one, not the same brand, but for sure I'll return the other one because I don't need an extra one. And let's finally go to the console. I'm so excited for this one. And here's the box. So as I said, this is the OLED version, and this is 3G. Let's see how the box is. It's in a really good shape, to be honest. I'm happy with this. There is only a small issue here, but yeah, I'm happy considering that I usually never find a full box PS Vita. I'm more than happy with this. All right. Here we have the charger, so the plug. Yeah, this looks in pretty good condition. Yeah, this one I knew already from the pictures that it has a bit of issue, but apparently it still works fine. I may get a new one just to be safe, but yeah, I knew that already, so it's not a problem. Here we have a pamphlet. This is in Romanian because it was bought from Romania. Ooh, and there it is. Now I'll set this one a bit aside. Let's see what else we have here. These are just some old information that I don't need for now. And a lot of documentation. PlayStation Network, the manuals, another manual, and another and another. So I don't think there is anything that interesting here. Apparently that is it for the box. Let's check the console. Let's see the condition of it. Yeah, there are some minor scratches, but yeah, considering that this is an old console and it's a used one, I think it's better than I expected. I don't see any issues with the screen, just some small scratches, so I'm fine with it. There is a bit of dirt on the joysticks, but I'll make sure to clean it up. The same on the triggers. There is a bit of dirt, but I'll use some isopropyl alcohol to clean everything up, and also the case, but it looks to be in a pretty good condition. I don't see any big issue with it. Yeah, of course there are some scratches, minor scratches, but yeah, considering how old this one is, it's something that you can expect. And the back, it has a bit more scratches than the front. There are some marks here. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. And speaking about the camera, yeah, this one looks in the good condition. So again, this is the 1104 model, so the original one with 3G. Yeah, now everything looks really well. Let's turn it on to see if it has any power. Hey, there you go, we have power. I'll make the initial configuration quickly, so let's see how this one works. Alright, I managed to log in with my account. I already added a team because I was really excited, so sorry about that. I have here the 20th anniversary theme that I got at some point on PS Plus. I had a PS4 and now I have a PS5. Because I've been a long time PS Plus subscriber, at some point I received a lot of PS Vita games that I never got the chance to play. I hope I never got Uncharted: The Golden Abyss, but I don't think so. I would remember. But I'll go quickly through this one and play it because I'm really excited for it. And I'll have to check what other games I have because I'm really curious. And actually, let's already check that. So if you go to the PS Store. Alright, so we are in the PS Store. Let's see what kind of games we can buy from here. But first thing I wanted to check is when is the latest PS Vita game added on the store. I don't remember when that was. So apparently in 2021 we still had a couple of games that were released. And there are quite a few of them. So that's interesting. So in 2021 there were still games that were released for the PS Vita. What I want to check is what kind of games I have. So apparently you need to go to download list, and here are all the games that I have already available for the PS Vita. The ones that you can see with the download are the ones that can be played on PS Vita. Yeah, there are a few that I know, but then again, Uncharted: Golden Abyss will be the first one that I will play. And then I will go to the God of War series because I really enjoyed the 2018 one, and considering that God of War Ragnarok is now coming, it should come in 2022, I really hope to play the old ones before it comes out. So let's see actually how much that one costs. So we have the God of War collection. I think it's like $25. So it's not a cheap game, but I'll see if I can get a physical copy because I want to keep it for my collection. If not, I will buy it from here. So this one contains God of War 1 and 2. Then we have from the PSP, because remember that PS Vita also can play PSP games, we have here Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus. I'll see how modding works for the PS Vita. I'm not really sure because I never done it. I want to see how difficult it may be. So this is 3.73. I don't know if this is moddable or not, but considering this is an old console, I expect that this should work. Let's see if I have a surprise here. If there are any games, I don't expect to, but who knows. Yeah, no, nothing here. This is an accessory slot that wasn't present on the newer models. So, yeah, of course, nothing here. Here should be the memory. If you remember correctly, this doesn't have any internal memory, so you have to get a Sony memory card that was way too expensive at the time, and it still is. So for many people, this is the reason why the PS Vita failed, because of how expensive the card was. Before we go to the cards to see what I have, let's go to the SIM tray to see if the tray is here. Yeah, and there isn't any SIM, of course. And let's see the memory card. I'm really curious what size this is. Maybe we got something cool. Okay, lucky me, I got a 16 gigabyte memory card. This also came in 4, 8 or 32, so considering this is a 16, I'm really happy. Again, something that I didn't know before I bought it. I was expecting maybe like a 4 gigabyte memory card, but this is 16, even better. Alright, let's see if the Uncharted game works. I've already installed a couple of extra games from the library, like Rayman, Hue and AC Liberation. And here we have Golden Abyss, so let's play a couple of missions just to see how this one looks. I went through and played already a couple of chapters because I couldn't stop playing. Yeah, this game looks gorgeous on PS Vita. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, it's a PS Vita game, but still, of course, it's not. You can compare it with normal releases on the PS3 or PS4, but I wasn't expecting this graphic on PS Vita. This really is an Uncharted game, at least so far. This is the chapter 4, but it truly is an Uncharted game. So I'm really happy that I can finally finish the series, because it's something that it always bugged me that I couldn't finish everything. Right. So that was my initial impression of the PS Vita. I know that it may seem strange getting a PS Vita in 2022, but I bought this for two reasons. One is, of course, I always wanted one. At that time when it was still available, I couldn't get it. It was a bit too expensive for me. I barely got a PS3 at that time, so I couldn't get the PS Vita. And the second one is that I always wanted to start a handheld collection, and the PS Vita had to be the first one. I know that I have a Nintendo Switch and a Steam Deck, and I'll still feature those ones here on the channel. So technically those are the ones that started the handheld collection for me, but those were bought for straight up gaming. For a collection, the PS Vita is the starting point for me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, please drop them below, and I'll make sure to feature them in the next videos. That's it for now. This is a Tech Unravel, and I'll catch you in the next one with another console maybe.